Hey yo guys, what up? This is your boy Opera Jove Gambale. Welcome to BJ Podcast. Today we have your favorite TikToker, your favorite influencer. I'm going with my team. Andre C, no Amantle Star. Welcome to BJ Podcast. Hey my man, how's it? Lil Machine.
I'm good, man. How
Machine.
are you?
How's it, man?
I'm good.
Welcome to BJ Podcast. Be comfortable,
Welcome,
man. This is
welcome,
home,
welcome,
man.
man. You know,
This is home.
I'm not
Feel
used to
free,
this,
feel
man.
free, this
Hey,
is
it's my
home.
first
we're
time
not here
doing
to
this
attack
podcast,
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
it's
won't
for-
fight
Yeah.
you.
No, we won't do it because last
Because
time.
I know people get attacked on this thing. Hey,
Yeah.
podcast. Aye.
We are not here to
No.
attack you or anything.
So what up, man?
Ah,
Who's
nothing.
Lil Machine?
Who's Little Machine? So the name's Jandre Olafir.
Your name is
Jandre Olafir.
Genre.
Olivier.
Okay, I'll just say
Genre.
genre. That's
Genre.
it.
Yes,
Jandre.
yes. I'm from Cape Town.
Okay.
Straight out of Cape Town. I'm very humble, chilled. I would say that, how can I put this? I am from the Cape Flats. You know
Mhm.
where, let's
Where the danger is.
Where the
Where the
danger
danger
is.
is.
Where the danger
Yes,
is.
yes.
That means you're also dangerous.
Yes.
Nah, Joe, it's too much.
Are you?
Inside.
You're also dangerous. That
I
means.
know I'm not. You can say I'm chilling.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
too cute to be dangerous though.
You see, they will rob me easily.
Yeah.
I'm joking how they will never.
Even
rob me,
myself, I
really.
can scam you.
Is
Yeah,
that so?
man.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Ziyakhala ke.
Let me
What
show.
does your name mean?
My name, it means never to give up.
Wow,
okay.
powerful.
Yeah, never to give up.
You never give
Never.
up.
Basically,
Never.
perseverance is your name.
So your
You can put it like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Check. But yeah, I'm a chilled, humble guy. Don't have a lot of friends. Always inside the house. Don't groove, believe it or not.
That's why you're so yellow. I'm just joking.
Yeah, it's the sunscreen. It's a sunscreen. Nivea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah, man,
basically,
it's nice
man.
having you on BJ Podcast.
Definitely,
man.
man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Honestly.
it's an honor.
It's an
It's an
honor.
opportunity.
So tell us, man, what are you doing? What up?
I mean, well, let me tell you something about Cape Town, man. Yo, Cape Town, there's nothing there. Hey, you can be how famous. You can be having 10 million followers on TikTok. People
So there's
walk past
nothing
you.
on Cape Town?
There's nothing there.
So your first complaint is about Cape Town.
Joe, Cape Town. But it's a chill, relaxed, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, when I
Mhm.
came this side to Josie,
You were
Things are
recognized.
cool. Yeah,
no, yeah, it
recognized.
was a different
Really?
feel. Yeah, it was a
When did
different
you
So
feel.
it was
this
first time coming to Joburg.
It's my first time here. Like, hey, Joe, like, yo, I Josie something else. Because in Cape Town, as I said,
Mm.
they just walk past you. They're, even if Casper, even if Drake walks there, it's like, okay, it's Drake, so what?
Really?
Ah,
Yeah, they're on another level. They
Josie,
only
something
support,
else.
they only support, local artists. That side, you check the local.
I even saw the groove that side. Seems like even the DJ when he's playing those DJs, they don't do the same thing as he does.
Nah,
as
it's
he
like
does
it's
this.
Cape Town is like totally different. If I can put it, it's like totally different. Where
Actu-
like the songs we play here, like you guys play here the I'm a piano and stuff. They do
Mhm.
play it there, but there's more Afrikaans, slang, what you call it, colored slang that side, yeah.
So you
that's
don't
how-
like that vibe?
I love it, man.
The
But
Cape Town vibe, you don't like it?
I like it, but then like if you just step on a colored shoe,
You're finished.
the problem.
Then
It's
I'm
a
a piano. What made you love I'm a piano?
I don't know, man. It's you cannot not love
Because
Amapiano.
everyone is vibing to I'm a piano.
It's too much, man. Too
It's
much.
genre, ne? You said your name?
Genre.
Genre.
Yes.
Okay, tell us more about yourself.
As in,
As in, like, from growing up,
Yeah.
you.
okay. I
enjoy-
mean, at school, I would say I was a nerd in a way where everybody knew me for that guy he can't do anything. That guy is just a nerd. Sometimes they
Really?
would pick on me here and there. You checks and grew up. I got bullied a lot. I won't lie to you.
So it wasn't
checks.
easy.
Yeah, it wasn't, man. Especially how can I put this? The way they threaten you that side
Mhm.
as a kid. It's like, if you're gonna tell your mother this is what we're gonna do to you. It was a whole different level that
It's not
side.
friendly.
Tell me the bad experience that have bullied you.
Sorry?
The bad experience you have ever experienced when they were bullying you.
I mean, I wouldn't say there was anything. Yeah, okay. It was high school basically. So I went to the school Fairmont and it was a different experience. Like, coloreds, they will greet you like they know you for years.
Yeah.
And then Usalameso Salas fight you for a hat. Like they take you, they
For
dish
shit.
you, you
Mm.
checks. Afterwards, just to see, to test if this guy is, or you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So That's what they used to do. Like the worst experience I would say is when I was bullied to the point where went out of school, went with my friends, and we went over to Pagud. I don't think you guys will know. It's also like Cape Flats. So it was just across Fairmont, across the school. And this bully, he was swearing my mother and stuff. And I was like, hey, are you not gonna swear at me? Like that was one time I step up.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy brings out a scissor and his friend brings out a knife. And the one stabbed me in the arm, yeah. And I think
You
somewhere,
once got stabbed, man.
yeah.
Yo, Cape Town Valley,
bad, eh?
everyone that side.
Hey, they're just
rough,
like
nee?
picking on people there. But then I would say that in a way, Cape Town is just a bit over exaggerated. Which is like, if you stand there, they're gonna shoot you. No, they're
So you
very
don't even
organized.
think of moving maybe from Cape Town and come this side?
I mean, in my opinion, like the opportunities are the side in Joburg.
Really?
Yeah.
In my
Yeah.
opinion, because man, you can't have 1 billion. I know a guy that has 1 point something billion followers there in Cape Town and he's still chilling there. That guy should be getting brands. That guy should be doing the most.
Yeah.
But he's chilling.
Making money.
Nobody's, even if he hits up brands don't even care about him. But he gets views, billions of views, 800,000 views, lots of views, but nobody really hits him up. That's it. Yeah, so as I was saying, like, Manzo stared me, and then from there, I fought with him, obviously. And next day, didn't want to come to school, came with my mom. And from there, he was about to go bring the gang, like legit the gang.
The gang.
And that was one of the reasons why I had to move to PTA, because it became too violent.
You
in a
moved
sense.
to?
PTA, Pretoria.
So you recently moved now?
No, like I
But
moved
you're
back now to Cape Town, but like that's the one of the reasons why I moved to Pretoria.
Oh, you once came this side?
Yeah, I used to live in Pretoria. I think I came here 2014, and then
You were
I
still
think
at high school?
yeah, grade 8, and then 2016, 2017, I went back to Cape Town because of family problems at home, with my dad and stuff, and from there, I think me and my brother had an altercation, step brother. Then I had to move again to my father. And then they treated me so badly this side that I had to move back again to Cape Town.
Town.
And yeah.
So you didn't have it easy.
Even now I'm still struggling to stay on my feet a bit.
Okay.
But we move.
We
You know what I
move,
mean?
we move, bro. We all have
Yeah.
like bad stories,
It's
but
bad,
you know what keeps you going? It's the motive and knowing where you want to go. and what-
Definitely, man.
What do you want?
Definitely, man. I mean, both my mom and my dad were in the army. My dad was a full, okay, they're not in the army anymore. My dad was a full colonel, my mom was a sergeant. So to them, it's like, hey, you go to school. If you don't get
Yeah.
this results, this is what we're gonna do to you. Not literally be violent, but if I had to talk back or I had to, had to, disrespect them in a way, then
So
it
your
can become-
your mother and your father, they're both
Divorced.
armies.
yeah,
They were both armies.
yeah.
That means
um,
they meet at the
yeah, you could say that, yeah. Because my mom was in the Navy. Yeah. You check.
Okay.
My mom was in the
They
Navy.
both, I mean,
Yeah, my mom was in the Navy, my dad in the army. So yeah. I don't know how really they met, but they met by fate.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you're here.
And I'm
now.
here.
Yeah, we see.
So what are you doing now?
At this
Besides-
moment in time. I mean, I came to Josie for opportunities to check what can happen here because really there's nothing in Cape Town for me.
Oh,
So are you a family orientated guy?
I mean, yes, I would say that, but not really in the sense. Basically all my life moved alone. in a way.
when did you finish your matric?
I didn't finish matric. I did finish matric, but I failed.
You
matric.
failed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I-
school is not your thing.
I mean, I was horrible.
don't
at
believe in school.
Yo, I was horrible at school. Very bad.
And you're so creative, man.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, that's the
That's the
thing.
thing.
You're so creative,
It
my
checks
man.
like they criticize a person like me, like getting what 30%, 40%. They say, you're stupid, you're a failure. But then what about the other people that has these talents that I have? Are you still gonna call them failures if they make it in life?
That's true.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
So
school
yeah.
is not for everyone. But
I mean, high school was just it wasn't a good experience, I would say, because even when I came back to Pretoria for the second time, I went to the school CR Swart. At school,
Is it the colored school?
basically colored and black, but mostly colored, I would say. Yeah, they used to call me names, those guys. Like, yeah, it's funny cap off, yeah, you keep you liquor and stuff. But I wasn't. I was just chilled. First, I tried to act.
All tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah, you checks, and then they could see Omnetsu is keeping himself tough, and then they
Yeah.
started with their thing. You checks,
So
and what you
how's-
call it, and they used to know me for dancing. And even if I do something good, like I went to this other competition where I met Costa for the first time, but that was before the fame, before everything.
Yeah.
I knew he had like, the white hair on the side. Even though I did those things, they would still laugh at me and make jokes about me and stuff.
Hate.
Basically,
You're doing something that's great. You're doing something that's
Yeah.
beyond them.
you understand?
People they
And
don't believe. They feel like
It's
sometimes when you do something, people they feel like they can be
yeah, above
on
your
top of
level.
above you.
And mostly I can say, during my high school, there was a group I used to chill with. Name is TJ. Used to dance, during break. And after he left, he was grade 12, I was grade 11 the time I was there. After he left, I used to chill alone at break, alone. Mm.
And how was it, dog? Like, what were you feeling at that time? Because I mean,
I was obviously suicidal, and I was like, fuck this
yeah,
shit. man.
Yeah,
I
because-
could tell. That
Yeah.
bullying can
they-
actually lead to a
Yeah,
person.
like there's a lot. Like if I had to talk about my life story on a podcast, it would be like a good 2-3 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. That you had a very, very, very rough background
Yeah.
growing up.
Definitely.
How did
man.
you heal from that, or haven't you healed yet?
I wouldn't say I've healed yet, but the past is the past. It will always be the past.
Yeah.
You have to look forward. If you're gonna look at your past, then you're gonna love your past.
Yeah.
I would say.
So you
Check.
as a have you ever stabbed anyone?
I
As a
mean,
guy, like, just say.
yes, I have. There was a time where, like, how can I put this? My friends like, man. And I was like, man, I don't wanna. And like convinced me, like, just to see how it feels. It didn't feel nice, man. It did not feel nice. And the worst part is most of the people I know, like I wouldn't say friends, but most of the people that I went to primary school with, they're all, I wouldn't say all of them, but majority of them are gangsters. I won't name them on the podcast.
And some
So
are dead.
some are dead, yeah. But like I won't name them on the podcast, but like how can I put this? If I'd stayed in Cape Town and not maybe moved to Pretoria to see how different life is, I mean I would have long time become one of them. I mean I
That's
was on my
true.
way there in a way. You check, so yeah.
So tell us more about your relationship with your parents, since they were like in the army. I'm thinking
yeah.
they were working most of the time.
Yeah, that's true. My mom, me and my mom, obviously a son and a mother,
Obvious.
Yeah.
close relationship,
love, yeah.
definitely. It checks, but obviously we had our fights here and there, and those fights led me to move around a lot between, my dad and my mom. It checks, but then my father, my father was the type to, how can I put this? He wants results. If he doesn't get the results,
He was.
He
was the
wants-
type.
Oh.
I wouldn't say he was. He still is, but he's calmed down a bit. I would put it.
grown.
It's growing.
Yeah. He checks, but then my father, like, I don't know if he cared for me or he was pretending to care for me, but in a sense, I felt like, nah, I didn't belong in that space.
Okay.
You checks, because I mean, I think I've been to a hospital once where his, his brother, which is my uncle, beat me to hospital, literally beat me to. Like, there's a whole lot.
What happened? What did you do?
I don't know. I
For him to
think
beat you up.
I think when you disrespect a person to that point, it's like that. You see that?
Yeah.
It's dangerous. That hey, you did it.
Bazokushaya.
So,
Uyangimunya ngomntwana.
So I mean, my uncle has been to prison and back, but he's humble and chilled. But then if you disrespect him, it's late, man. You checks, and what I've noticed is,
you.
hey, he beat me. He beat me nicely. You checks. I don't know if it was my dad or my uncle that beat me to hospital. I'm not sure. One of the two.
Didn't see.
I wouldn't say I couldn't see because after they beat me, that was the morning. Listen,
You even had amnesia from that. whole
yeah,
thing.
like that was the morning. I'm going to school. I remember I went to Fort Trekker with the VTH. That was grade 8. like they hit me so bad. Like you know when your eyes, yeah, that's how I was walking to school. So I had to walk with somebody
Yeah.
with me to school. But then it's what
That's a bad experience.
So actually, when you're a colored, you must have a bouncer. Each and every
I
leg
would
must
say.
have a bouncer.
I would say yeah. I would say being a colored is you have to stand your ground. Like if somebody, I wouldn't say that. If somebody robs me with gunpoint, then obviously I would give my stuff and everything. But
Yeah.
if it was with a knife, I'm like, nigga, are you serious? You're gonna rob me with a knife? Are you sure? Like I can take that knife and stab it with your own knife. But maybe if it's like a big knife, then we are learned like in Cape Town. We are, how can I put this? We are molded to, I don't know what's the word, but like if you see someone dies, like okay, he's dead.
Yes, yeah.
Yo.
Yeah,
Like you guys have
it's
experienced it so much to such a point where you like it does not hurt
numb.
or
There's the
feel.
word. We numb to it.
Yes,
We numb
yes.
And
to
you've
it.
said
So it's a
something.
culture actually.
I would put it. I wouldn't say it's a culture, but you
An
know,
adapted one.
I mean, if you think about it, most of the children in Cape Town they grew up without their fathers. Either the father got killed and shot, or the
He's
father,
arrested.
left. You know what I mean? And then they look for father figures. Like gangsters give them that I'm your. You get what I'm trying to say? So they feel obligated to join that gang, and then
Oh,
Okay, so like you've said that
very
you had to
interesting.
move back this side because an altercation or something between you
yeah,
and your stepbrother.
yeah. Me and my stepbrother. Okay, we are good now. We chill,
Mhm.
we close. I wouldn't say we close, but we close in a way. But there was an altercation where my stepbrother stayed with his mom, obviously most of the time, and his father, which is my stepfather, stayed with my mom.
Also, it's your stepfather.
Yeah, it's my stepfather. So
Okay.
now, I don't know what happened. We had an altercation, something simple like dishes, something. I don't know what happened. Was something with the dishes.
Mm.
And then we just fought. Hey, he beat
When
me
you
nicely. I
only
would say
remember when
he
you're
beat
at
me.
hospital.
Hey, Joe.
That's the only moment you remember.
Hey, Joe. And from there, my mother's like, nee, ze gaan 'n plane vat, gaan ze naar je pa toe. We're going to your daddy. Going now. And I'm like, I don't want to go to my
Oh,
father.
Can you repeat that again? That's
Yeah,
how
say it
colors talk.
again.
Imagine color talking to me like this. Say it again.
Nee, she
Say it
said like,
again.
nee, wie ze gaan ze maken? Ze gaan 'n plane vat, dan gaan ze naar je pa
Yo,
toe.
I'm
Hey,
like,
Joe.
like, let's take them to rap.
You know, yeah. There's one thing I don't even understand. Maybe
Yeah.
we can explain this. Like colors are so aggressive, even when they say hello.
Exactly, man.
Hello.
No,
I mean,
I'm like, what you greeting me, but you're like hello.
no,
I mean, to
hello?
us, it's like
Yo.
me and you we talking. That's how. To us, we
And
don't see it
even,
as
even,
aggressive.
even just when they
Oh.
talk.
Yeah,
"Ni praat Afrikaans, man. You
it's
know."
like the culture. I wouldn't.
Ah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
say
yeah,
it's-
yeah, yeah.
you
It's
can't
also
help
cool,
it.
man. I'm
Away
glad
me,
you-
bra. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
choose.
why?
Oh, no.
They talk like that. It's almost like you're talking your language. You have a certain way of talking your language. It's the same with us. We have our own way.
So it's an everyday thing, fighting is colored.
Hey Joe, like
Because most of them. Hey. Yeah.
I mean,
Hey.
it's not that deep, but me as a
Yeah.
colored growing up is not that deep. But obviously for your guys, it's not in our situation. It's like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So yeah, put it like that.
So going back as you're entertaining people, right?
Dancing through dancing. 'Cause-
Dancing.
Yeah,
You
because I'm a
dance.
Break
dancer.
dancing.
As a dancer,
Break
very
dancer.
good dancer.
And also the creativity that you do on social media.
Honestly, I won't lie. I never knew I could do these things, man. Like honestly, I was street dancing, training every day, dancing. I wanted to be the best dancer in the world.
So you can dance like
Yeah, I can dance.
can
Not
move.
all. I can't really dance on a piano, but break dance, bone breaking, waves,
Those-
touching, yeah, all those things.
yeah.
You chicks. So I would say it's because of my cousin. I would put this that I am doing this content.
Or they're on
On
TikTok.
TikTok.
I would say
What
because
happened?
I mean, my cousin, I think this is when I moved back to Cape Town 2019, 2020, I think. Yeah, from what you call it, because I used to go to college also here
Mhm.
in Pretoria, Denver Technical College.
Yeah.
So at the altercation, my dad basically kicked me out of the house, if I would put it. So moved back to my mom and stuff and went to this college, College of Cape Town Athlone. So I was studying civil engineering that side. Even though I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Parents can convince you that this is
Yeah,
your
To do
I
dream.
know,
things,
I
yeah.
know.
You understand? So I was convinced, I want to do civil engineering and stuff because the money is there. You checks, you get paid this
That's
amount.
the focus. That's where the focus is. They must tell you
You understand?
exactly what
And there's
this.
a
Yeah.
name behind an engineer, you know.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
So, yeah.
And you know, your mother and your father is like, yeah, that's
They're
my
gonna
son.
be proud and all that.
Yes, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's my son.
And you also wanna make them proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel that everybody's supporting you,
Like
going
you
to
owe it
varsity.
to
Yes, the
them.
neighbors like, hey, yes, you're doing the right thing. You're going with the system, with the path.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like that. And what did I want to say? Yeah, so went to college. My cousin didn't stay really far from college. We didn't see each other for like a long time, like a few years, I would say. And she knows the situation that happened, in my lifetime and stuff. And then I went to her and stuff, sometimes after college, I would go chill with her, wait for my stepfather to come from work, pick me up and stuff. And then she's like, why don't you do this TikTok thing? I'm like, yeah,
Your cousin.
I'm like, there's no way. What the hell must I do on TikTok?
Mhm.
TikTok is like the cringy
Yeah,
stuff.
when 2020 it was the
Yeah, those
teen-
hip hop and
the hip hop dances and stuff.
Yeah.
I
So
remember.
basically it was like that. It was
Rockstar.
like, and I was like, there's no way I'm doing that. I'm doing serious breakdancing and stuff. There's no way I'm gonna do that. She's like, just give it a try. I was like, no. And she's like, okay, let's do this. Ne? She said something about let's make a deal. If I blow up on TikTok, then I have to take her out or do something for her at least. And if I don't blow up in the sense maybe of that year, that she will reciprocate and do that instead to me. I was like, it's a win-win dog. I mean, why not?
Let me do it.
Let me do it. I mean, I know I'm not
Challenge,
gonna
you
blow
up
up.
for
I mean,
it?
I haven't been blowing up anyway. I had like what?
So you were proving you did TikTok because you wanted to prove your cousin.
Yeah, just to prove her like not I wouldn't say prove, but just to show her that there's
I
no
can
way.
do it. Or
There's
No,
no
not that
way
I
to
can
blow
do.
up.
Yeah,
you
no way to
wanted
blow up.
to like you just wanted her to just stop forcing you into doing things because you did not believe in yourself so
To
much
that point,
that you
yeah.
thought that someday you'd be recognized that you
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So in my opinion, it's like okay, I did the most, did the dancing, the stuff. And the most views I would get like what? 50 views. Hey, I would be happy for 50 views. Like, I'm famous. 50 views. Yeah, 50 people.
Yeah, you
can
would
see
say.
me.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Hey, I'm feeling that 50 views. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm like, And then the most views I got was that time, I think I had like what, 20 to 100 followers. I had like, was this 20? No. 20 followers around there, 20 to 100. And the most views I would get is like maybe 500 to 100. I would be satisfied with that 500 to 100. I never got that much views in my life.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, I'm blowing up. I have like what 136 followers. Hey, I'm doing the most 1 follower a week. I am
Yeah.
satisfied. Hey, that
Damn
notification. Ting, follow. It checks. And obviously, I was doing the most for that few months. And then I would say that through the course of 6-7 months, I was like, I'm not going anywhere, man. 1 follower a week, 2 weeks. I'm like, that's ridiculous, man. There's no way.
Then
It checks.
the content that you started recently.
I'll explain now about that. So basically, there was this one video I did. It was by mistake. I wouldn't say by mistake. I was like, you know what? I'm always doing this breakdance and bone breaking stuff. People are not digging it. I'm in the same position I've been since 6 months ago. You get what I'm trying to say? So I was like, hey, you know what? Let me try this. This things that people are doing, this cringe stuff. So there was one local colored song. I can't remember the song's name, whatnot. I did a video that was around 11 p.m., 12 p.m. And that time I was using a Hisense, that 700 Rand phones. 700, that one with, the Mobisal quality. Yeah, I was doing the most with that phone.
So
too.
blurry.
It was blurry. Yeah, you could see me from both directions. You check. So basically, what's this? So around 11, 12 p.m., took my phone out. There was this one song I was liking. I don't know where you don't fall. So now I'm singing that song. Yeah, I was feeling that song. And you could see I was feeling that song. And then from there, it's like I posted it, I went to bed. Woke up. Ding 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 ding. Hey, man, zzz, 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 zzz. Hey, the phone- I was, zzz, zzz. Hey, what's happening now?
Yeah.
Go in. I'm like, 7K likes. I'm like, wait. Is this my account? Let me just check quickly. It's my account. I went to my mother. I'm like, Mara, look here.
I'm famous.
Yeah, ma, I'm famous. Look here, 7,000. You know how much is 7,000? How much is the views? The views is 50,000. Ooh, I went mad. I was like bragging. I was like, yeah.
I'm mad.
You check.
Right.
I know
You
you're
check.
feeling.
Yeah. Posted on my story. Called my aunties like, hey, auntie Landers, like, yo, look what's happening here with the views. Like, no, my son, congratulations. Keep going. Keep doing the most.
And that's when
You checks. I wouldn't say that's when, but after that, I made a video saying, hey, thank you guys for all the likes and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah.
humble. Bah.
I'm straight. I was like,
That's
thank
what
you
it-
guys for the likes. You know, I really appreciate it. Yeah, even he said it, you know, I was like, hey, thank you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hey, that time I felt good, bro.
The video didn't go well.
Next video adds back to 200. I'm like, no, man.
Hey, there's something.
Hey, Joe, for that month, I tried to regain those views that I think I got like after that video that blew, I got like 1,000 followers. I've never got 1,000 followers in a day or two like that. That was so fast. And what you call it? From there, I was posting videos like just related to that, and nothing blew up actually. Like nothing. Like that was the only video that blew up for that time being. You check, so I was like, you know what?
They're calling you. You're saying, come
Yeah,
here.
and then you get what I mean, and then
You can make it.
You can
yeah,
make
yeah,
it. You can make it. You can
know,
make it.
You know how TikTok makes you feel special, like, yeah. And then the next day it's like,
Yeah.
Nothing.
you know what I mean? So now from there, I would post on my story like, "Hey, yo, guys, can you please follow me? You know, do the most." I blew up and stuff. 100 people.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say 100 people would view, but like maybe 80 something. Maybe 1 or 2 would follow. Not really support, but the only people I can name one of the people that support, obviously Shakira, my cousin, Tuto, TJ. There was a lot of people. Denver. There's I think 5 people that influenced me to like, no, keep going, you know, keep pushing. You know, you can make anything out of this. You never know where you can go with it. I was like, okay, sharp. From there, I just basically gave up for that 1 month. I was like, there's no way. I give up. And I didn't post at all. I was demotivated. And then Toric Kindi was like, no, bro, like, do it. Because me and him used to be friends. He also used to be, I wouldn't say bullied in a way, but in the same way in primary school. So he used to like tell me, nah, bro, you encourage me, like, nah, do it, man. You just did 1,000, but that's a lot. Figure out ways. Everything's on the internet. Search. You know what I'm trying to say? And I was like, okay, nah, no problem. I would go on the internet and search, and it would say exactly the same thing. No, you must post consistently. That's what I did. Number one, post consistently. I was disciplined. I would post like 5-6 videos a day. You checks. And but I was like doing the most there with the research, you know what I mean? What's his name? Rob. I don't know what's his name, Rob something. Would post every time about the algorithm changes and stuff. And every time I would post videos, it would still not do well. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it. You get so I would scroll on TikTok and I would check this guy, what's his name? Ugly Young Boy.
Yeah.
Check Ugly Young Boy. You do this relatable content. Be like, hey, this guy's too much, man. And then from there, it's Ugly Young Boy, Terrible 2. Who else? Uncle Lala would check out. And those guys, like, you know, the content that they made, it was too funny, man. Uncle Lala and Terrible 2 was like colored based, where they would dish each other a lot. And same with Ugly Young Boy, would do relatable content. I was like, hey, why don't I try that? Doesn't hurt. Why don't I try it? And then I tried that a few times. It worked. I got like 6K views. I started increasing with the views with that Mobicel phone. Yeah, I was surprised with that phone. I was doing a lot of things. And then with that phone alone, I started blowing up a bit. And I'll blow up and then I'll decrease, blow up, decrease, because I would never do research. I'll only do research like once a week, a video once a week. But then I realized once I started doing more research about how the algorithm works, the time that you post, which hashtags doesn't, nobody cares about the hashtag anymore. By that time, what time to post, what type of videos to make or how to hook people in. You know, I used to do all of that. Yeah. So from there, I would learn, okay, how to put the phone there, even though the house that I stay is a small house, so people think it's like a big house, or I stay in a lavish house. Yeah, I stay in Cape Flats, nigga. It's Cape Flats there. You understand? But I'm always inside the house, so you would never see outside how the outside would look. You know what I mean? So they would not know. You get what I'm trying to say? And with that, I grew like rapidly a bit, but steadily, like. And then I don't know what happened. The month of August, which is my birthday month, I just blew up like crazy with that Mobicel. It was insane. And then from there, I was like, you know what? One day, when I get a iPhone or something, or at least a Samsung, just a better quality, I'm going to kill it. From there, my mother saw that I was doing well on TikTok, but then my marks for
They
civil engineering,
dropped.
it was dropping, and then I actually
Mm.
failed. And I failed. Mother came to me like, delete that account.
Yeah. You're busy with TikToks here, and then your books are not doing well. You are busy playing with your TikTok, making me videos.
Yeah, I felt it, bro. I
Yeah,
felt
Why
it.
delete her?
I can imagine.
You
Why
understand?
delete?
She said from I want your Facebook gone, I want your Instagram gone, I want your TikTok gone, YouTube, there's nothing. Suma WhatsApp deleted now.
Yo.
Yeah. And what I did is I would say I was smart, but
Didn't she swear?
obviously.
Okay.
Obviously, she was
You
okay.
must say,
Sway your own self, but yeah, you get what I mean. So from there, I would say what I did was very smart. I went to Facebook. I deleted the account. I still don't know how I have my account now, but TikTok I logged out as quick as possible because she was there. She wanted to see what I was doing. She wanted to see I'm deleting it. So what I would do is I would say, "Mommy, I just want to go to I'll go with the phone." I logged out of my TikTok account, totally logged out. I wrote information down fast. My heart was fast, and from there, came back. I was like, yeah,
How
you
many
see?
followers were you on TikTok?
I was sitting at 80K,
Yo.
80K at that time, and what you call it? Yeah, came back. I'm like, yeah, you see, it's gone. It says log in. It says log in, register. He's like, oh, okay. Facebook, come. But mommy, I don't know how to delete Facebook. Hey, Kegi, Facebook. There's the internet. Hey, Joe, colored mothers are scared, Joe. Because I obviously failed, you understand?
Again.
You checks. And I did research, like, okay. I had to do like all this research in like 2-3 minutes. How to delete a Facebook account. Joe. It was scary, Joe. From there, I don't know what she did. I logged out of my Instagram and stuff to make it look like,
it's gone.
it's gone. And from there, I was like, yo, I'm at home now. And she's like, what are you gonna do now, Ish? You are gonna look for a job. Firstly, as a CV, there's a computer place. You can go there and you can check there how to make your CV. You checks. So like, okay, no problem. And then she's like, before this year ends, I was like, yo, this lady, bro, she's serious. Because now, obviously, I was doing college and stuff. So she was, pushing me.
pressure's getting
Yeah,
worse.
The pressure's getting worse.
Getting worse. You know what I mean? And from there, like, it was hectic. So she said, obviously, these things. And it was scary, man, because I didn't want to work for anybody, man. Like, I didn't want to work for anybody. Well, that time I'm doing the most on TikTok. I didn't have, I had Instagram, but like, it was my dance account, not the one I have now. Facebook, I was there, but maybe I would get 1 like or 2 likes. You check, but at least I had something. You get what I'm trying to say? So it was like, yo, like, I had to take everything away. I couldn't do what I wanted to do. And you know what I did, man? While I was at home, I would clean the house, make sure everything is spotless when she comes home. Even though she's still upset with me, she'll be happy that at least
Then you
stuff is.
can.
But she won't show it. Khaled, she won't show it.
I think any mother.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
only you.
You're right. It's tense, man. And from there, was this it got too intense where my stepfather also, like, I wouldn't say he forced me, but he was calm about the situation. He's like, nah, you could see that civil engineering is not for me.
It's not your thing.
You can check there's other jobs that you can do and stuff. I was like, okay, sharp. You know what, why not? And he convinced me to put in my CVs at this army place to be a cleaner and stuff, and you know what I mean? And I didn't post anything at that time. I think I disappeared from TikTok for a week or two to deal with all these things. And then you know what I would do? I would log into my TikTok account, with my mom's phone, and I would make videos, and when they come back, I would like log out and delete TikTok off my mom's because she took my phone as well. So I couldn't have access to TikTok. And I would make like 3 videos for that week. And there was a box. I didn't have a ring light. I have a ring light now, but that time I didn't have a ring light. So there was a certain type of box that I used to use that just put on a couch and put my phone there. You check, and once they see that box, they knew I was making videos. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And then from there, they didn't notice for that whole time that I was growing on TikTok that I was using my mom's phone. Like sometimes she had like 2-3 phones She would leave one phone at home, I'm sure she's gonna be shocked once she hears this on the podcast. And I would go on TikTok, download it, delete it, everything at the same time. But oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys. For me to get there was no Wi-Fi. Okay, now there's Wi-Fi at home, but there was no Wi-Fi there. So what I would do is I would wash people's cars, not people like my mom and my dad, my stepfather's car, and they would pay me like what 300 rand a month. You checks, and all that 300 rand would be going for TikTok straight. I had nothing every month
Yeah.
in my account. You
Yeah.
checks. So yeah, it was tough, man. But I knew that something has to happen, yeah, man. You get
So-
what I'm trying to say?
So tell me, if you are not doing TikTok
Yeah.
or whatever that you are doing now based on the social media,
Mm.
what would you be doing?
I mean, at this time, I would be dancing, competitions and stuff. But in South Africa, I would say being a hip hop and freestylers, there's not really opportunities. As I said, in Cape Town, man, I most
Yeah.
probably would be working or something because, I mean, if it wasn't for TikTok, I wouldn't have been sitting here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to
definitely,
say?
Yeah.
So I would most probably be working, and I would be just that TikToker that was booming for like what 6-7 months and then disappear.
So you were not that social media person at all.
Wouldn't
Before I
be.
blew up, I
Yeah.
wasn't. I was on social. I was posting dance videos, obviously, but then that was getting traction here and there on Instagram. Instagram itself, you should pushing people out.
Yeah.
So at that
Yeah.
time, so I would say that I would put dancing videos like me. TJ would go to I don't know somewhere close to Clapham. Clapham, the school, high school. It's in PTA, but it's like close there. There's like graffiti walls and stuff.
CJ Mjalo.
Mm,
Yeah.
something like that. And we would dance there and make videos. You check. So that was before this TikTok thing. I would do dancing videos and stuff. And I used to look ugly at school. Yo, guys, I was flipping ugly at school. I won't lie to you. That's why they also used to pick on me and stuff.
So do you also get negative comments on
Like maybe 5.
Oh, you
Five
don't-
was the
you,
most.
you,
6.
you don't.
I don't. I mean, I make content that people
Normally,
like.
You know,
Yeah.
my friend, let me tell
I
you
will-
something, you guys.
Normally. No.
Looks,
Hey.
they can get you somewhere that you know.
Guys, looks are very important.
Oh, mina thina ngoba
Like,
ngoba mina
like,
ngoba kunale
looks
bile
were-
wathi ujobe, that's
they
why.
were.
I will explain to you how I got like this. I wouldn't say I look good, but I'll explain how I got my.
No,
acne
but
going,
but I've seen the
No,
before.
acting.
The
Yeah.
before was not like the after that we are seeing now.
Let's go.
I think it's the hair. I think it's the hair.
Let's go through it.
Yes, that.
Oh, with the skin clearing. So what I did is, hey man, my father was very, I wouldn't say selfish with money, but you have to give him a specific reason why you want
going
him
to
to do
do
something.
Mhm.
So what I did is, there was something wrong with my ear. I think at that time, like obviously I had a lot of acne, and you guys, I look like you, like now I can show you after this podcast how I used to look, and now there's nothing.
Send me the
Mhm.
picture. Everyone wanna see it.
I definitely will send it to you. So I went to the I went to the referral of a doctor or something, and then they referred me for my ear because I don't know, my ear. I wouldn't say deaf, but there was something blocking my ear. I think because I was cleaning my ear with that earwax things, and then I think something maybe stuck in my ear or something. And what I did is I would tell him, nah, can you please help with this acne? Because I can't. I've tried everything. I've watched videos, toothpaste, so I did everything to try to get the acne stuff gone. And I went there to the to the doctor. I was like, hey, apart from my ears, can you please refer me something? Because my dad won't. And he's like, okay, Neshab is gonna refer me to this lady and stuff. And then I came back. My father was waiting for me in the car, in the bakkie actually. And he's like, what are they saying about you? I was like, nah, my ear, this and this and this. And he saw my pimples and he referred me that I have to go because this can be severe.
You smart.
You get what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? So I went to the military, one more hospital, there by Tabatwane side, and I would, they would give me these pills. It's called Accutane. So what these pills would do after a period of a year, I think a year or a few months, it would like legit take everything away. But there's a catch. It makes everything dry. Your eyes dry, your lips dry, everything dry. It sucks out everything. You checks. And then I didn't have oily skin after that because when I was not in college, in school, high school, I used to put, ponds in yana for the oily skin.
Yeah.
Checks. And they would see like, hey, It's also.
It's also. It's also.
So yeah, and then from there, during the course of the following year after high school, was this my skin would clear up and I'll be like, is that me? Is that me? You check?
Cheesy.
Yeah, and then there was a time where the pressure also of school got so bad that I used to relax my hair. a
Pressure
lot.
was getting worse.
The pressure.
You used to
Relax
your
me.
hair.
Yeah, I used to relax my hair for
Okay.
the curls. You know what I'm trying to say? But I
Alright.
didn't even know that my hair was naturally curly. Because
Wow.
it's afro, but I didn't know that if I use a specific gel, it will curl my hair properly.
Oh.
You check, so I used to to put gel on my hair and I would curl, and then sometimes it would burn, and then it would be like open scars and stuff. And then I would see, I demand two texture ban, I must have two textures. Hey, but I used to call me a lot of names. Checks in high school, and they know themselves. They know themselves.
Yeah.
You know yourself.
Hele fork on. I'm just joking.
It's like, so yeah, man. But in high school,
So do you believe in love at first sight?
I mean, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I would say because it's an instant connection. I would put it an instant connection. You can feel that, nah. That's why. Yo, this one is something.
Anyway,
But you
And
won't.
then
You'll
they
be
hate
like,
you.
you'll be like children looking, but in your mind, like,
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
She's the one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
So,
yeah.
do you have a crush on TikTok?
A crush? No,
Would you date a fan?
a fan.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, man. I've been so focused on this journey of mine that I haven't even thought of dating.
So, you never dated anyone from TikTok?
I mean, no, not no.
You lie.
No, I'm
man.
telling you, but I'm telling you. I did date, but that was like 5 years ago, believe it or not.
On TikTok.
No, that was before TikTok. That was 2017.
No.
So
Oh.
saying you are
You know-
5 years being single.
Yes.
I
I'm
You
telling
see, you are triggering me.
I
People on the show, they've got a problem.
No,
with
like
me, they say,
you see, like how can I put this Cape Town, bro? Like, there's a different breed. Like, you can be how good looking, they will reject you there. They will make you feel like, ish.
that's what I'm saying, my guy. Let's go to Mamelodi.
Ah,
Nali
sure.
stop.
Aye, wena man,
Let's
Mamelodi.
go.
What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? What are you saying?
No, like, I mean, Mamelodi.
What are you trying to
It's a
say?
little yellow bone, lebiana, over here too. Eh?
Oh my
That's what
god.
I like literally, you know what I would do, ne? As
Yeah.
Andres. I would take you and say, guys, this is my friend. I know chicks who are gonna be here, and then I'm gonna get chicks because of you.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Why
There's no
specifically Mami Lodi though?
Sidla ngayo.
Okay, not Mamelodi, but you know.
I feel Mamelodi. I feel like there's chicks, brother.
Why
That's
Mami Lodi?
Because it's Mamelodi.
Ke banyana ba kajeko.
Banyana bakache.
Banyana ba
Yeah.
But I've been
tonight.
to
But
Mams
tipi
before.
tipi.
Banyana
That's what
baba
they say.
fikileng.
That's what they say.
I've been to Mamelodi, Shushanguve, Amanskral before. I've been there, but that was a time where, I wasn't looking.
They even rejected you at
Go now.
Damanskral.
Go now, my friend.
I think
No,
they'll just
they
recognize
rejected you
that
at
I'm talking about
Damascus.
it.
Before he did the skin
No, I-
therapy thing.
But they rejected you still.
I never really spoken to girls and stuff.
Oh.
You check, yeah.
So can you hook you up with someone?
I mean, I don't mind, but I mind at the same time because in a way, I would put this. It's kind of distracting because it's attention and stuff. You need it's a very long commitment. I would put it because I won't date someone I won't marry.
Yeah, tell him he cannot
Simple
hook you
like that.
up because
No,
it must be something that you
Yeah,
want.
because you're just gonna waste your time
Yeah.
No.
unless you want to just then
So
it's a
listen.
different story.
So
Yeah,
you
I
haven't
think I-
started dating at all.
Nah.
Once you start dating, and
Yeah.
you will be looking for
Yeah.
someone you want to marry. They will hurt you, my brother.
My
So you wanna get married
you need
someday?
to train. You need to train your heart. You need to train, your skills.
No, you are influencing him with shit. Do you want to get married some other day?
I don't know. Hey, marriage is like a contract these days. Hey.
How old are you, man?
Me, I'm 22. I turned 22 now, August. For
That
me,
makes
marriage is a
sense. It makes
contract.
sense.
So.
But abasazi great inhliziyo.
But they still gonna create your heart.
Mara ninja nini?
Yeah, raspa.
Hi, very
Yeah,
ninja.
you still gonna get hurt.
Andres.
Yes, ghosting.
I know you didn't want
Okay,
that.
man.
I don't like that.
So what's the bad experience you have ever experienced?
From
Dating.
dating. I mean, there was no violence. I'm not a violent person. I'm chill. If you cheat, okay.
It's fine.
On TikTok then.
On
Social media.
TikTok.
What?
But sorry, can I talk?
Yeah,
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 you
yeah,
can.
yeah.
How like you are good looking. I'm not gonna lie.
I thank you.
There are girls that throw themselves too.
Yeah, but it's more hard now because you don't know what they really want. Do they want
It's
clout
true.
or do they want me?
Yeah,
for me?
true.
Yeah.
It's very hard. Not to say that obviously there is, but like it's very tough.
You
It's
can
like
never tell.
you can never like that girl can say now, hey, he raped me or something. Just like that, and your
Just
career's
to
gone.
ruin your name.
Just to sabotage you, just to blackmail you. You don't know,
You don't know
especially
if
now
it's
in this
genuine.
generation. It's it's not something.
Man,
But I mean I can see, but eh, I also don't know. I also don't know.
So
You can see, but you don't know.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Maybe I would say maybe if I wasn't on TikTok, I would say then I would most probably. But then I've noticed something. I wouldn't say about women in general, but they want a guy that has value. I mean, you can't be dating a guy and he's just chilling and doing nothing. You get on trying to say like he's at home doing nothing. A girl wants now. This generation wants like guys.
yeah,
Sorry,
true.
that has value. You get what I mean? So it's like it's just how it goes, and that's about it. So I'm
Yeah.
scared about that part where they maybe gonna use me or you get it's very hard, I would say.
But I think it goes both ways. As much as we want a
Mm.
guy with value, you also want a woman with value.
That's true. That's so true. But
But
some
guys, it's
girls won't
hard.
understand that.
It's hard for guys to get a guy with
A girl with value.
the girl that you want.
Joe, where are you
hard.
getting guys?
Mina ngikhuluma ngo-guy.
What are you saying?
I'm talking about a guy to get a girl.
Hey, when do you want Jobe?
No, don't
Hey, Andres-
don't be mad.
Do you want Jobe? You
Kancane kancane uyavela. Kancane kancane uyavela. Kancane kancane uyavela. Kancane kancane uyavela.
Okay. So,
But then girls, but you must also be careful. Girls, some girls have motives and some girls are actually genuine.
yeah.
You check.
That's
I would say
true.
it's both ways. Same as a guy. Some guys just want a slide and some guys actually want.
to
Yeah.
build something with
It
you.
goes both
And
ways.
there's opportunists as well. Guys, Slay
Yeah.
Kings, you are
Yeah.
there. You know yourselves.
So,
I mean,
You are there.
so who's your
yourself.
favorite TikTok?
at the moment,
Yeah,
ugly young boy,
ugly
ugly young boy. Hey,
From
that guy's too much.
From Cape Town. No, don't you know?
He's from here. He stays here.
But he's a colored guy.
No, he's a black guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he not colored?
He's black.
Ugly young boy.
Ugly young boy, definitely.
Wow.
Like we speak somewhat here and there, but hey, that guy's content is
Gotcha.
next level. He checks, but yeah.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, you see him.
Oh,
That
hey, this
guy,
guy's
my
dope,
favorite.
man.
It's too much. Checks.
Nice.
I'm even gonna meet up with him now Saturday. And we're gonna
He's
do
from
content.
where?
Stays here. In Joburg, by what's this?
Hey, this guy's content is
Mpane,
dope,
something.
man.
It's too much.
This is my favorite video.
No,
parents.
we're talking about a different person.
I'm here by the corner, I'm trying to share some daughter.
Let me follow him. You see, I'm not even.
Yeah,
it's too
this
much.
guy didn't know, but I heard the sound. But
Mm-mm.
yeah, you know the creativity.
But
from
it's
this
too
guy.
much,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Like,
too much.
He was actually, I would say.
How many followers do you have now?
Me, 600 and something.
Really?
now. Yeah.
You big.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm big. Like in my opinion, as I said, I'm in Cape Town, so nobody cares. So I'm just like, I'm just a regular
We care.
person.
You big.
Man, I don't know
Yeah,
that. You
you
just
Yeah,
have to
you
see.
big. You can't
just
say I
have to
don't
see.
know. Be confident in yourself. Like
I'm not. It's not that. It's not that confidence, man. It's like the environment says it's another story. You can be called, yeah, I'm doing the most, but then the
Okay,
environment
when you're
can
this
tell you,
side, then let's say when you are in Gauteng.
yeah, but coming this
In
side was
Joburg.
insane. Like I haven't seen so much love in my life.
You see,
Never.
so you are big.
This side, I would say maybe you chicks. I would say, but then it's whatever. Like you see with me, I would say this. I'm a very humble and chill person. So I wouldn't like. I'm not the type of guy to like brag. Yeah, I got this amount of followers. I'm the type of like, yo, thank you guys for this amount of. I'm super chilled.
Yeah.
To me, my
Humbled.
fans, I really care a lot about my fans because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been here. Checks. And what I've noticed, maybe I'm gonna be controversial what I'm about to say, but most content creators they don't really appreciate the followers they have. They only see the numbers.
Yes.
You get what I'm trying to say? They don't get time to like always reply to comments and stuff.
Mm.
You know, it's something simple as imagine like I'm maybe I do a comment or comment on Drake's thing and Drake replies, hey, Drake, even if it was something it's just replying. But to me it's like, yo. Now imagine your followers, how do they feel if you just reply? Like there was one
Yo.
comment that got to me, is like, yo, shout out to lilmachine for not leaving us hanging ever since they were.
Shout out, man.
It checks. But obviously I won't reply to all of them. It checks.
Yeah.
So-
that
but
one.
a lot I would reply as much as I can until the thing says, was this you take a break from replying. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah. It checks. So yeah.
But then it's very for me.
Yeah.
I can't comment,
You can't comment. Why not?
Whenever I reply them, like I get a lot of comments.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then TikTok end up banning me for commenting.
Really?
Yeah.
I
they
didn't
ban
know
me.
that's a thing.
I
But
ca-
Yeah, it does happen. You get blocked.
I get blocked from replying.
you lie.
I'm telling you, man. I get like you know how many videos I post a day? My videos, my content, I can post like 10 videos a day. 10 videos a day or
Hey
15.
Joe, that time
Even
I'm shooting
15.
with 1 or 2.
I'm telling you, or 15 videos a day. I
Yeah,
do
bruh.
that. Yeah.
You're not serious, bro.
You guys are playing.
I'm telling you, that's what he
Serious?
always does.
I always do that, bro.
When I'm taking a video, I'm like, nah, this one is not okay. He was like, hey, I just post it
Post.
and take another one and post,
Post it and
take
take it.
another
You know what I
one
do?
and
Hey,
post
mina
what he
bra.
does.
Hey, mina bra, I don't play, bro. And I end up not because I don't want to reply comment. I feel like I can have someone who can help you to do that. I can't do it by
But
myself,
I-
bro.
but
It's
Yeah,
too much for
it's,
me, man.
Did you say 15? Did I
Bruh.
hear right? 15.
Even on
10 to 15.
my
10 to
videos.
15 a day.
I got two pages on Facebook.
Yeah.
Both of them when I post, they are blowing. I
Yeah.
can get like 1 million viewers on Facebook.
Yeah.
Imagine comments that side, Instagram, and also TikTok.
TikTok.
It's too much.
But you
man.
see
And
now what?
also Facebook and also YouTube. Sorry.
YouTube,
Yeah, makes
YouTube.
sense. But you see now, that's the thing. That's
People
the thing,
loud
man.
speak.
What I want to say is, depending on the research that I made, I wouldn't say depending, the research that I made, if you above let's say 500,000 followers, then you're supposed to just post 2 or 3 times a day. You know why I'm saying that? It's because if people become too used to you, it's like, he's gonna post tomorrow, he's gonna post now. You check. So you see Primo 19, what he does, what I like about Primo 19,
Only
he takes
post
his
once. Yeah.
he only posts once, and you see that thing moves because his followers know it values. He gives them that value. The followers value, like, yo, if you post, even Ugly Young Boy, the
They
same
cry.
thing.
My followers, they cry. Joey didn't post you for 2 days. They brother,
Really?
what's happening, man? Yeah, they get used to
then
it.
they used to
I didn't
posting.
charge them. I say, but to July, watch and
Yeah.
that.
Dango.
Yeah, man. Hey, it was nice having you on BJ Podcast, my man.
Definitely.
Hey,
guys. But if
so-
I had a story about my life, you won't believe me.
We'll
It's
do
like-
that.
we'll do
A
this.
story about your life. The whole
Story about
like
your life.
the whole danger.
Yeah.
I think you need a documentary for that one. You've got a lot to share.
Yeah.
People with deeper backgrounds.
Like you have a story to tell.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Yes,
definitely.
you
Colored
can write a
side,
book,
tell us
you can
about
write
the,
a
you know,
movie,
yeah.
you can there's
Definitely.
many ways for you to get your
Yeah,
story out there, and I
definitely.
wish you can, because it's going to help a lot of people.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's going to touch a lot of souls. Before we let you go, I'd
Yeah.
like to ask you just one more question.
Yeah.
What really annoys you?
What annoys me?
Yeah.
I can say it clearly. People that think they're better than others.
Mhm.
I don't like that. I don't like that the fact that we both humans, we shit all the same shit. And you think that you're better than me just because you have this.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like that, man.
Yeah.
The fact that we're all human, we came here, we're gonna die at the same time. Everything that you do on this
gonna
earth,
leave it.
you're gonna leave it behind.
True.
Whether it's if it's beneficial or it's not beneficial, you're still gonna leave something behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So in my case, I would say people that's rude, disrespectful. I don't like those people.
Mhm.
I tend to cut a lot of people that's not for me. If I see that I'm going in a direction where maybe they're forcing me to do something, nah, I cut you out straight.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, the friends that I have, I would say all of them, they have the goal that they want to achieve. And so it helps you, because if you're in a friend group that says now, like, hey, I want to smoke tuck, you know what's tuck?
Nyaupe.
Let's say it's Nyaupe, but it's not Nyaupe, but then you're gonna become that without even if it means you're chilling with him the whole day and you're not doing anything, he's gonna say, hey, try this. Why not? And boom, you hooked. Just like that. So I would say to many people is just be humble with it. Because as much as you are getting the fame and everything is coming to you, you can lose it just like that at the same time.
That's true.
You get what I'm trying to say? So encourage your followers. Always, I wouldn't say be there for them, but show them that they are the reason why you are
They
here.
matter.
Which is they matter a lot. To me, I love my followers a lot. I think that's why they like my content. That's why it's very rare for me to get negative comments. You get what I mean? So yeah.
Okay.
Shout out, man. Shout out,
So can you close the show for us before we let you go?
Yeah.
And so what?
You
What's
talk
the-
to our people. We don't
What's
know.
the best tip?
Our best tip.
For people who want to start TikTok,
Yeah. I would say it's never too late. First, it's never too late. Everything you need is on the internet if you're willing to. It takes a lot of sacrifices, obviously. It takes a lot of discipline. You can't say, I don't feel like posting today. You're losing out already. Somebody out there is more hungrier than you, and you don't know that.
Definitely.
You check, and then you from there you start comparing yourself. Why am I not there? But
You were not hungry enough.
You understand? And
Yeah.
obviously consistency. You have to be consistent. You get what I mean? You can't, if you don't study, you'll fail.
Obvious.
You get what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's the same thing. Like if that's something that you really want to do, you got regardless of what people say, because people's perception can have an impact in your life. Saying that no, you have to go to school, you have to do this in order to succeed in life. But then there's other ways, especially in this generation. But what I would say in general is be humble. Once you get to that level, don't have that ego like, yeah, I'm the man. Because your followers can decide, nah, man, this guy is I'm gonna unfollow him.
So ile guys, ngizonikhomba straight ku-episode number 21 maningibuza ukuthi yini lenze ukuthi
uphinde ubatshele wena mnganami ukuthi lo usingile. Usingile lo.
thank you guys, don't
Kumele
forget
atholelwe something.
Andres, I'll call-
Stop that.
maybe if you can say, maybe they will do it, they will listen to you this time. It's you the one who's closing it.
No, I'm not closing it. You do it.
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching guys. Please subscribe, like, hit the bell and leave a comment. But cela ukuthi le comment la wena wacabanga ngayo la. Hey, I was right shame.
I was up to.
Danko. Yeah.
Yeah.